Roving Nomads here, showing you life on the road. Well, since we've had a little bit of a cold snap recently, I wanted to show you one of the ways that we beat the cold in our wet bay and try and avoid problems. So a year or two ago, we had some freezing weather and had some serious damage in our wet bay. So I had to come up with a solution to keep it warm even when it's getting below freezing. So here's what I did. So for those of you who don't know, behind this switch panel is just a rat's nest of T connections and different connections and things like that, and freezing weather is gonna break stuff in there, and we had one of our little T connections break. So what I did is I installed this little heater in here that you can see. It's just kind of an off-brand little heater, but one of the things important about it is it does not shut off. It doesn't have a thermostat or anything. It's got a switch for on and off. And then what I do is I have it, plugged in to this nifty little thermo cube here. And what that does is basically turn it on, I believe it's at like 35, and then turns it off at 45 degrees, and basically keeps this a comfortable just above freezing weather. The other thing that I think is super important is adding this Reflectix. So you can see all the shiny stuff. I got a couple layers of this stuff all around the bay just to further insulate it and ensure that it's gonna stay, reasonably toasty and stuff doesn't freeze and break. We also had, the other thing that broke was one of our canisters here. This used to be a single canister filter, and one of those just shattered when it froze. So definitely something you wanna think about if you're gonna be in any freezing weather.